It's my super pro.
And he does let it go.
Love.
Santhosh has been one of the more active three-betters.
Buddy, this is a 100-200 game. Right?
This time he actually has the best hand. He's been doing it with the worst hand most of the time. This time he's got the best hand. The professor does call. So heads up between those two again. Look at a king 3 deuce flop. I mean, professor, this is the kind of flop that he can be a little bit more aggressive with. He's got a wheel draw. Your opponent's just not going to have something a lot of the time. The times he has ace queen, ace jack, ace 10, you know, any of those kind of hands, you don't love it. Professor, even if you are behind, you can pick up a heart draw, you can hit your wheel, you can hit your ace maybe. It's the kind of hand that I do like to play aggressively if I'm going to continue with it. Now look at this. It's the check call lead out. And Santhosh is not a believer. He makes the call. $52,000 in the pot. Professor looking for a 4 or a heart or a 5. It's a blank. And can he barrel one more time? Can he go $34,000 here? Or is Santhosh going to win it with ace high? And look at this. Looks like he is unloading a bet of about 30. 33. I mean, what did I say? 34? Professor and I are in sync tonight. I see you, man. I feel you. I'm loving this guy. All about the professor. He has taken this table to school. Santhosh can't beat much. The fact that he's got the jack of hearts in his hand, not a good card to have in your hand if you're trying to bluff catch. Huh? And he does let it go.
Bluff. Shit.
You have ace jack, right?
Almost.
Ace jack, right?
Yes. Almost calling.
I know, I can feel that. I was like, please do not.
Santhosh, 3-betting with a legit hand. Professor's got kings.
You want a water, John?
Where does this one go?
John, you want a water? You want water?
21 large. Bump it up.
Professor's going to go 4-bet. He's going to go upstairs. He's going to go to the 4th floor. Santhosh makes the call pretty quickly. Pot now over $42,000. Kings versus 10s. Jack high flop. Santhosh does not hit a set, but does have a gut shot now, looking for a 10 or a 9 to win it. He's a 3-1 dog. Professor, after 4-betting, does check. See if Santhosh wants to take the free card. No, he's going to bet it.
18 large.
He's going to go 18,000.
100K, C2, copy.
We have seen time and time again the professor not folding. I don't imagine he folds here.
Copy. $1,000 at a time? Yeah. Now it's 100K at a time. Inflation.
Thank you.
Professor thinking about what to do here. Does he just call? Does he check raise? Santhosh is 89,000 behind. The pot has got 60,000 in there.
Oi.
All you can
There's
eat.
the all-in.
Professor is all you can eat.
Professor's all in. It's 89,000 back over to Santhosh. $167,000 in the pot. Getting just about 2-1. But what are you beating? I mean, is Professor doing this with nines? Is he doing it with ace king? You're just not beating anything. I mean, if there was a diamond draw out there, some sort of flush draw, you can make the argument that maybe the Professor is doing this with some sort of a draw. But it's hard to find out one out there on a Jack 7-8 board. Especially when you've got tens. And the problem is when you are up against an overpair, you're a 3-1 dog. And I kind of feel like that's the best case scenario.
Okay. All right. So Andy said when he initially bought in, he told him 200, but it's 245. Copy? They said 150. You told him 150.
I mean, I guess there's a world where the Professor's got 6-5 of clubs or something.
Okay, so
6-5 of diamonds, something sort of hand like that. But I think we're reaching. And I know Santhosh probably just wishes he'd checked it back, but
They said it.
I think he will eventually find the fold.
Kings.
Oh, good read. What a read. What a read.
What do you say?
Kings.
This is my super pro.
That is a great read there. Good fold from Santhosh.
He said I have kings.
You called his hand?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Professor going to come along for the ride. These two battling once again. They have played many heads-up pots today, and got an interesting one here. Top pair versus a pair and a gut shot straight flush draw. I mean, this is a big, big flop for Professor, but he is behind. Santhosh, by the way, has the queen of clubs, so the straight flush is not coming. That much we know.
You're not as scared as last time, huh? Last time I can feel you're scared.
Professor does raise. Santhosh is down. It doesn't strike me as a player who is likely to fold top pair, especially when he's got a gut shot and backdoor club draw. And this certainly has the potential to be an enormous pot. There's the call. Pot now, $48,500. Here's the turn card. It is a queen. Santhosh makes top two. Professor hits his gut shot. Immediate service for the Professor. Santhosh was a favorite, despite the huge flop for Professor. Santhosh was a favorite on the flop, but he is way behind now. Oh, and he moves all in. And Professor does not have the nuts, but he's not folding a jack. There's the call. Santhosh is drawing dead to a king or a queen or a jack for a flop, chop, by the way. A jack will chop it up.
Twice.
A king or a queen wins it. And I believe they're going to run the river twice. $189,000 pot. Tawny will dole out the river twice. No help for Santhosh on that one. No help there, and the Professor just continues to crush.
Biggest stand on flop.
In the zone, Professor.
Yeah.
Huge pot, $189,000 heads over to the man wearing the glasses, the man they call the Professor.
55, right?
5-5. Dominoes.
These two have battled all night long, with the Professor getting the best of him all night long, and it looks to continue. Professor just calling 3-bet, $11,000 in the pot.
Okay.
This ace-high flop could really get Santhosh in trouble. 18-5 in the pot. 7,000 back over to the Professor. He's going to call. Santhosh, by the way, has rebought and is in for a ton. Professor has him covered. Santhosh with 200,000 behind him. $6-7 got there.
10,000.
So maybe this just goes bet call, bet call. Professor does kind of like these unconventional lines. Like he'll lead out, he'll check call, lead out. I like a bet here. If you're going to play this way from Professor, you get called by some aces. And he's going to bet. It's a matter of how much.
Bet. 28 yards.
Yeah, he goes 28,000 in the 45, so pot 73.5, 28 to call. Not much you beat right now with ace-10. I mean, 6-7 got there. But Santhosh not going to fold top pair, I don't think. Nope, there's a call. And the Professor just continues to win and win and win. Another 6-figure pot headed over to the Professor.
That's me.